Hey authors, I'm going to talk about AI again, the world of AI tools for authors. But this time I'm going to talk about benefits because one of the benefits of AI is that you can get more done in less time. Now, I've done other videos about creativity, about ethics, about the downside. I'll put all those links in the bottom because I want authors to have a kind of wide view of this. I notice that people are either, yay, AI, or I hate AI. And these series of videos is really meant to give you a number of perspectives because what I think we need to do is be thoughtful. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the benefits from using AI in several ways to enhance your writing, your research, and your overall productivity. So think of AI like having a personal assistant at your disposal. It can transform the way you approach content creation. It can make you more efficient and more effective. Why? You can get more done in less time. You have limited hours in the day. We all do. So AI tools can speed up some of your tasks. And, for example, they can even help you overcome writer's block, which I'll talk about a little later. So you can get more words on the page with fewer hours spent. And then less stress, more gain. So less stress, less strain, more gain. I like that better. Less strain, more gain. So, for example, back to writer's block. If it helps you overcome writer's block, if you have this, the blank page syndrome where you're looking at a blank page and you just can't get started, this is something that it could help you with. Okay, so what about cost effective? So for example, in editing, it can be cost effective. It can save you time, energy, and money. Uh, that can be valuable in the face of deadlines and balancing out your responsibilities. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later in talking about editing. So those are three reasons why you might or how you might benefit from it. Let's talk about how you actually might use AI. Number one, automated research. So if you're looking for relevant data, statistics, insights, you can get AI to scour the internet and come up with stuff for you, which allows you to focus more on analyzing the information and creating the content and the narrative. Although, remember, it is always up to you to check the accuracy of the research. AI has been known to make things up because that person is expecting an answer. So you must be in charge. It's not full trust AI. Next, content summarization. So I know some people, they go and they do a number of interviews and then they turn these interviews into a book. So what if you could throw all of your transcripts into AI and have them summarize things or pull out the main points so that when you are writing in your own voice, in your own tone, in your own way, in your own style, when you are writing, you have the bullet points, you have things limited, like set out. It can even go through the transcripts and pull out really nice quotes for you to put in the book. So content summarization and kind of organization and pulling out useful things. Overall, overcome writer's block. So I mentioned this earlier, but let's talk about it. I was talking to an author, and she was saying, "Oh, sometimes I get writer's block, and well, if I'm honest, I use AI to get started because I really don't like that blank page." And I think she was expecting me to go, "You have to write all your own books," but I said, "Great. It's much better to get AI to give you that first two sentences than it is to sit there staring at a blank page for an hour, feeling awful about yourself." So if AI can help you get started, overcome writer's block, great. That's a wonderful thing that AI might be able to do. I know my clients come to me for that all the time. And so if you can get AI to do it, then you don't have to pay me to do it. Like I'm trying to put myself out of a job. I'm not going to do that. Grammar, style, right? Editing. And so if you think about what a lot of the editing tools we have in the world, for Writing Aid, Grammarly, these are all AI based. So they help you maintain a consistent writing style. They help you improve your spelling. They look for grammar mistakes. They look for stylistic issues, unclear phrasing, right? And so they help you refine your writing without having to pay the big bucks for an editor. Now, I'm not saying don't get an editor. I still think that there are things an editor can do for you that AI can't. But if you can give a cleaner copy to an editor, you will, it takes them less work, less money paid out. What about creating a character Bible? Now, I was talking to a group of authors, and we were talking about AI and how they used AI and why they didn't use AI. And one of them said, well, I use it to create a character Bible. And, for a memoir or for fiction. So what she does is she has all of her information. So she pays for AI, because just to be clear, it's different free AI and a paid AI account. So she has a paid AI account. She has this like bot in her AI account that has all of her book information. So she's writing a trilogy. And so everything that happened in book 1 and book 2 and all the things about the characters, like their height and their hair color, their age, their occupation, background information, that's all in there. And so instead of her manually going through things, I have to think about what this character did and I have to go back. So, authors have for a long time created Bibles for their books, like character Bibles, right? But now it's all automated. So now she can go to AI and say, what color is Bob's hair and how tall is he? And it'll spit it back out. And she doesn't have to go through searching what decisions she made in the past that she needs to keep straight so her readers can enjoy her book and don't get stuck on, why did you change this person's height? Right? So create a character Bible. I think that's a brilliant way. And then marketing insights. It can help you analyze marketing trends, reader preferences, look at the competitive landscape. This is a data-driven approach, and it can really inform your marketing strategies and help you position your work more effectively in the market. There are so many books out there. Take advantage of what you can. Now, remember, you must confirm the information because AI, again, likes to make up things, and not everything out there is true. And so sometimes there's fake news, false information. And if that gets fed through to you and you use it without thinking it through, checking up on it, then that's on you. So while AI can offer value support, it is important for you to use these tools thoughtfully and to maintain a human touch in your writing, because that's what makes your writing unique and engaging. So AI tools don't need to be our adversaries. They can be our allies, but it's up to us to use them in a way that makes it a positive experience for you and your readers